Hello, and welcome to Speak English Like a Pro. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. In this video, we're going to talk about something truly powerful, something that can completely change your life if you understand it and use it well. I'm talking about daily habits. Yes, those small things we do every day without thinking too much. They might seem small or even boring sometimes, but over time, they create powerful results. And as we go through this topic, we'll also help you improve your English. Because the best way to learn a language is to use it while learning something meaningful. So let me start by asking you something. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve so much in life while others stay stuck in the same place for years? Why do some people speak English fluently, confidently, like it's no big deal, while others always struggle, feel nervous, and never really improve? The answer, more often than not, is habits. Not talent, not luck, but simple, consistent, daily habits. You see, habits are like the invisible foundation of our lives. They are the things we do every single day, often without even noticing. When you wake up in the morning and reach for your phone, that's a habit. When you brush your teeth before going to bed, that's a habit. When you scroll on social media without any plan, or when you decide to read one page of an English book every night, those are habits. And whether you realize it or not, these little actions, repeated every day, shape your entire future. Now, here's the interesting part. Your brain loves habits. It's always trying to save energy, and the easiest way to do that is by creating patterns. So once you do something enough times, your brain just does it automatically. This is great if you have good habits, but not so great if you have bad ones. Think about it. If every day you spend an hour watching random videos that don't teach you anything, you've just built a habit. If you spend 5 minutes each day listening to English conversations and repeating the words out loud, that's a habit too. One habit is leading you nowhere. The other one is slowly, quietly turning you into a fluent speaker. Let me share a story. There was a man who wanted to become a writer, but every time he sat down to write, he felt tired or distracted. So he made a decision. Instead of forcing himself to write for hours, he would write just one sentence every day. That's it, just one sentence. Some days, that's all he wrote. But on other days, he wrote more. And slowly, sentence by sentence, he finished a whole book. Then another, and another. You see, the magic wasn't in the big moments. It was in the small, quiet, daily commitment. That's what habits do. They build greatness, one small action at a time. It's the same with learning English. I know a lot of you want to speak English fluently, and maybe you've tried before. You watched videos, took a course, maybe even joined a class, but then life got busy and you stopped. Or you felt shy or scared of making mistakes and gave up. But the truth is, you don't need to do everything at once. You just need to do a little bit every day. 5 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of listening, speaking a few lines to yourself in the mirror. These small things, if done daily, will take you further than any expensive course or big effort you can't maintain. The problem is, most people wait for motivation. They think, I'll start when I feel ready. But motivation is like the weather. Some days it's there, some days it's not. If you depend on motivation, you'll keep waiting forever. That's why habits are so important. Habits don't need motivation. They just need repetition. You don't have to feel excited to brush your teeth. You just do it. Because it's a habit. What if English practice could feel the same way? Not something scary or heavy, but just a normal part of your day? That's the goal. And here's the beautiful part. Once you build a habit, it actually becomes easier. At first, reading a paragraph in English feels hard. You need to focus, you might stop and look up words. But if you do it every day, your brain starts to adapt. The words become more familiar. Your understanding grows. And then one day, without even realizing it, you're reading a whole page without stopping. That's progress. Quiet, simple, daily progress. Now, let's talk about how to build these powerful habits. Not in a complicated way, but in a real, human way that works for your life. It starts with one very important idea. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. If you try to read for an hour every day, you might do it once or twice, but then you'll stop. Instead, begin with 5 minutes, or one paragraph, or one new word a day. The goal is not to do a lot. The goal is to show up every day. Because once the habit is in place, you can always increase the time later. But first, you need to make it automatic. Let me pause here and ask you, what is one small thing you could do every day to improve your English? Think about it. Maybe it's writing 3 sentences about your day in a notebook. Maybe it's listening to a short English podcast while you make tea. Maybe it's talking to yourself in the mirror for just 1 minute. Choose something easy. Something so small you can't say no to it. That's how habits begin. Now, imagine this. It's 6 months later. You've been doing your tiny English habit every single day. You didn't miss many days, and when you did, you came back the next day. How much better would your English be? You'd probably be speaking more smoothly. You'd know more words. You'd understand more when people talk to you. And most importantly, you'd feel more confident. Why? Because you showed up. You did the work, even when it was boring or hard. And now, you have results. And that's what I want for you. I want you to feel the power of daily habits. I want you to realize that the future is not built in one big moment, but in many small ones. Every day is a chance to build the life you want. Every day is a chance to become the person you dream of being. And it starts with habits. So from today, make a decision. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait to feel motivated. Just start. Pick one small habit. Do it every day. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. And trust the process. Because if you do, one day, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to our channel, Speak English Like a Pro. We're here to help you learn English the easy way and to inspire you to grow one day at a time. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and never give up. You've got this.